Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. We are part of an amazing team around the world with too many members of all around the world. We are glad to be here with you because we believe that this community, this kind of events with very nice people like you are the ones who are going to build this ecosystem and this culture of cryptocurrencies and blockchain around the world. That's why we are here. Some of the people before of us were talking about blockchain and trust and transactions all over the world. So that's why after 2 years we built BitRus. That's why we are here, because we are very glad to be in Malaysia, in a very nice country with very nice people, with all of you, because we want to be part of this Asian market that is growing very well in the last few years. And that's why we built an amazing platform, focus on the user, focus on all of the customers, with an amazing customer support and amazing features that we are going to explain right away. So thank you very much, and we are glad to be here with you.
Well, hello everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here. My name is Alberto. I've been in this crypto space for over 2 years. So as you know, 2 years in this space is more or less like 20 years in any other space. So I see two very important things in this market, right? In this position right now, we have to understand that the blockchain technology emerging has a lot of opposition. There is a lot of centralized governments and centralized companies that are making this movement to be a little bit more complicated for us. There is another problem right here. For all the newcomers, for all the new people coming into the market, they don't have a lot of information. We understand for sure there is a lot of companies, there's a lot of different presses, and a lot of different websites that give us and provide us with information. But what we need to understand is that you're gonna say, these guys are crazy. Maybe there is 5 cryptocurrency exchange going live as we speak right now. So in order to have a project right now that is for real, to have a cryptocurrency exchange that could actually make a success within this market, you need to actually have unique features. And that's what we're gonna present. What BitRus brings to the table finally, it's a way to solve these two situations that we're bringing. The first situation is that we don't have a way to welcome these newcomers, these new users. If you understand, if you're a trader, you know that you come into a cryptocurrency, a trading platform, and you make a trade and you go out of your trade, and that's all you do on a website. So we're trying to change this into a platform where you actually can integrate, you can be interactive with different users. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. The second problem is creating an ecosystem, because for this movement to be for real, for this to succeed, for all of you guys that are trusting this technology, that are trusting blockchain to succeed, we need to create a mass movement, an ecosystem, a community where we all understand where we're going, how are we gonna adopt the technology. So we're gonna explain a little bit about our project. So first of all, as I was saying, the most important feature about BitRus is that we're gonna have a unique, the first blockchain social network integrated on a cryptocurrency exchange. So what this is, you will be able to interact with different users, actually an actual interaction where you have your own username. You can interact with different usernames throughout a blog, throughout conversation, posting information. Now, in a different way, you have to centralize this information for the blockchain, and you will have information in the same platform where you're gonna be trading. Not only that, another important thing about this social network that is very unique is that you're gonna be able to follow different users. So by following different users, you can follow their portfolios. So in a weekly matter, we're gonna be able to show the best 5 portfolios, the same in a monthly matter. So in this way, different users will see which are the best portfolios in the week and in the month. So in this way, these guys starts to get followers. So at the end of the day, we are like any other social media, a guy becoming an influencer between a space, getting more followers, and they will get coins through the followers. So you are creating an actual ecosystem to a trading platform. It's just not to get in, make a trade, because at this time, a trading platform is it's lacking a lot of things. It's a bit lame. You go in, you make a trade, you go out. I know I repeat myself, but this is an important thing that we bring to the table.
Well, we will start launching with 50 cryptocurrencies in the platform. We also have crypto fiat around the world, and we are expanding this situation. But one of the best things, and the guy before me was talking about the due diligence and the process you make for each cryptocurrency. BitRus team is going to make due diligence to all the cryptocurrencies that are going to appear in our platform. That's because we are focused on the customer, and we don't want them to invest in bad cryptocurrencies or scammers. So we are going to make a very, very hard due diligence process to protect our users, because we want to protect you, because we want to be part of it, you to be part of BitRus, and for that we are going to focus just on you. Our exchange have three different interfaces, three visual interfaces: beginner, advanced, and expert. And why is this? This market has been growing for the last 2 years, very exponential, in the difference for the other 4 years ago. And there are a lot of people that know how the market is running. They are expert traders, they have corporate trading, hedge fund managers, but there are also newcomers that are immersing themselves to this crypto market, so that we make three different interfaces for all kind of users, where you are going to be allowed for via videos and feeds and everything in the platform to go through every kind of interface. So if you start being a beginner, via videos, you are going to be allowed to convert yourself an expert in 8 or 6 months after that. So this is great for all the users. We are going to have very high standard security. We have very good alliances with tech security corporations. And we are not just going to protect your actives, but we are going to protect your data, because that's very important for all the investors all around the world.
So I think one thing to my theory that I started speaking of, one of the two main situations and problems I presented, is these newcomers coming into this space, right? We need these people to come in. Right now, trading platforms don't take care of the newcomers. They don't hug a person trying to make a first trade. If you know, a trading platform nowadays is for a guy that has already made a trade in his life before. You cannot go in and make a trade without even making one before yourself, because that would be suicidal completely. So that's the reason of the different interfaces, and integrating the people into the platform, having a website where you can actually enjoy your stay during the process. So that's a main important thing. Well, we have another very nice feature. It's a very simple feature about corporate trading. So for all of you hedge funders, or for all of you that manage actually the assets from your friends and family that they know of, that you're a blockchain guy, so they give you your money and they give you this. So for this corporate trading feature, is a very simple task. It's just a sub-accounts feature where you're gonna be able to actually have the portfolio of your different clients or friends and family, and having in one account, but having separated into different sub-accounts, so you can hold their holdings in a very correct way, which is a very easy feature, but it's very important. Another very important thing, we understand that the main event and the success, it's on the customer service. We can watch a lot of different companies that have been successful just because of that. So we want to emphasize completely on our customer service. We're gonna have multilingual customer service, 24-hour dial calls, mails, everything. So we're gonna focus everything so the customers, so the users can be actually having an experience throughout the process.
We will have a BitRus index, BTRS 20, with the best 20 cryptocurrencies based on the market capitalization on the market. This is very great for investors, because when you talk about invest, you need to make a process of due diligence of what are you going to put money on. If you don't do this, you are not investing. You are just making some pay of volatile to make money or lose money. But we want to make people to invest, to really invest. And for invest, you need a lot of information, and you need time to take those information through your head. So none of us has a lot of time to have this information and to go to make some research. So BTRS 20 index is for those people who don't have the time to make the hard process of due diligence and invest in a very, very nice cryptocurrency market with the top 20 cryptocurrencies in market capitalizations. We also will have tournaments and luxury prizes because we believe all the users are part of BitRus, but we want to give them something back. Those tournaments are going to consist on trading volume every week. We are going to launch some cryptocurrency and we're going to say the guy with more volume in this week of Tron or NEM or whatever is going to win very, very luxury prizes. We are going to be giving away Lamborghinis, very nice watches like Rolex and everything, because we want to give something back to this community that is fighting very hard to make this technology part of this world, make cryptocurrencies part of the payments, and make cryptocurrencies also to help people that is unbanked. There was a guy talking here about unbanked people. This is a great opportunity, and BitRus is making a hard work to make this opportunity not just a chance, but a real thing.
So here's a very important feature about BitRus. We understand the velocity, the power of transactions per second we need to have in order to be competing in the higher level. We are going to be, I don't know in the moment that we launch, because as you know, we're going to be launching in December, but as of right now, we're going to have the highest capacity of transactions per second as 2.1 transactions per second. As you know, in the different market, for example, Binance, as one of the competitors, has 1.4 transactions per second. So BitRus Coin. Why BitRus Coin? We decided to make an ICO out of this, not to fund money, not to raise for our project. There is one very important thing you need to understand about BitRus Coin. We don't need the money to fund our project. The project is found through equity sales to private investors in angel investors that we've had. So actually what we are really looking forward is to create users, pre-registered users through our experience and understand our platform so they can be our traders in the beginning we launch. So you can understand, BitRus will have different features that I will explain of.
Well, BTRS, as you know, it's going to be an ERC20 token with all the standards of the blockchain of Ethereum is going to be running on that blockchain. And we believe that's very important because Ethereum is one of the best blockchains right now in the market. There are other blockchains that are very, very nice. But we agree, all the team agreed that ERC20 was the best way to make our ICO, so that's why we make it here. And also because it make trust to people because they know the platform, they know this blockchain. So that's why we are going to build this token in the ERC20.
Second thing immediately that makes this a utility token and it's going to be usable in the first time this exchange launches. For the first time in the cryptocurrency space, you will see a trading platform that is not going to trade trading commissions for every fee for trading commissions. The way this is going to work, we're gonna charge a membership account that is going to charge monthly. It's going to be a $10 membership account where you will be able to receive not only trades for the month, also you will receive newsletters, voting priority for the new listings, and also tickets for the raffles and tournaments we'll be having. So if you pay with BitRus Coin, you will have 50% on the membership. So immediately that turns into a feature. Second important thing, because the time is running off, we're going to be able to, the same as Binance, buy back with the 20% of the income and burn the coin. The other 5% of the coin is like a delegated proof of stake that we invented. We're going to give to our holders. The people that hold more than 100,000 BitRus coins will receive these 5% of the allocation tokens that we are going to earn through the income of BitRus.
Well, our platform and our technology of the coin and the exchange are going through remittances on banked people and everything about of the cryptocurrencies about the world. So we want to build a community of trust. Let's build a new economy and let's build it with BitRus. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and everybody, please, you can join us on bitrus.com. where you actually can find the stages on the coin. You can join us. This is the first stage of the ICO right now. We are over 240,000 pre-registered users because the picture. So please join us. You can put the bonus code Bloconomic BitRus if you want to sign in, and you will have 10% bonus and 100 BitRus coins as a gift. Thank you very much, everybody,
you.
for paying attention.